So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Bayer Leverkusen have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So it's down to business here. Garcia. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. It's a loose ball. Omari herring after the ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Great position here. Defending of the desperate variety. Have it back and can go again. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Villa. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Ponsa gets rid without sophistication. So what can they make of this? It's anyone's ball now. They've played it short. Schick. Real chance! It's a threat. It's Schick! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Back. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Schick knocks it out wide. Shoots! And again! Aim forwards. Tapsoba, and it's played forward. Now it's Schick. And it's Grimaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Schick. And he'll shoot here! Omari. Lokonga. Has a look and plays it forward. It could be in here. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Grimaldo. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it clear. Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Grönbeck forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter.
Hamburg are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Looking here to chip it through. Palacios. Quanza shifted upfield by a Leverkusen, getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Schick chasing after it. Gets into some space. He has found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Schick. Hamburg can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fabio Vieira. 8 forwards. So we're still where we started right now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palacios, gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Over to the left. Grimaldo swings it across. Grönbeck with the clearance. And it's Garcia. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Palacios. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he thumps it clear. Driven forward. Now it's Brun. Can he finish? cross. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Run-back actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Andrick. Garcia. Spread out to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lokonga. Omari. And it's played forward. Grönbach. Fabio Vieira. Tapsoba. Garcia. Moved on forwards. Played out wide. A header! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Grimaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Here comes the corner. Schick attempts a clearance. Grönbach takes a shot.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Garcia. Played towards the other side. Palacios. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the counter is on. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Omari. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Hamburg, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Strong running down that left flank. It's Grimaldo. Oh, he's got a shot at goal! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Grimaldo. Schick. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been repelled. There are a few waiting for it. He's in a good position, and a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's following up! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Some good work on the right flank here. Lokonga. Bayer Leverkusen have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Fabio Vieira! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fabio Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. That has been knocked clear. And it's Grönbeck. Now it's Grönbeck. Grönbeck. And that's been decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Bayer Leverkusen, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Oh, Just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Grimaldo. Schick. Garcia. Garcia forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. Fabio Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Konsa aim forwards. Andrić tries to clear. And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. And it's Fabio Vieira. Now it's Corn back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Hamburg are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Andrić. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Big chance! And he hits the net. A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Hamburg get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Grimaldo. Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, they could... And he shoots! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Palacios. And we hit half-time, are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. There's the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Fabio Vieira. Lokonga. And it's played forward. Andrich forwards and with intent. Schick. Grimaldo. Looks to the other side. Palacios. Garcia. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here comes another cross. Garcia played out to the left flank. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been...
He's through and all on the finish! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hamburg are level.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Garcia. And he goes cross-field. Palacios. He's in plenty of space here. Omari with the clearance. Fabio Vieira. Grönbach. That's really well manoeuvred. So much time and chance! Danger averted for now. And he decides to cross it. Andrich tries to clear. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in. Bullish header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lokonga. Aim forwards. Hamburg keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Omari. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grimaldo, gently done. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Could be danger here. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Schick. Lokonga. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Garcia. Garcia played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Omari. And it's played forward. Andrich cuts out the pass. Tapsoba shifted upfield. Grimaldo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Brunbeck. Now this could be a chance. Great defense. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. And here's Vieira. Lovely feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Fabio Vieira. Schick. Konsa. Schick looks to get on the end of this. To get a throw in. Konsa gets over and intercepts. Back. Oh, they could break here. Tapsoba forwards and with intent. And it's Grimaldo. Palacios. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Clipped into space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Grönbeck.
Grönbeck really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Grimaldo wins the duel. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fabio Vieira. He's on it. Can he get away? Over to the left. Grönbeck goes pelting down that left-hand side. And it's Fabio Vieira. Grimaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. Garcia. Garcia, gently done. That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Garcia, and it's played forward. That's a cute ball. We expected better, and so did he. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Omari forwards and with intent. Quansah. That's really well manoeuvred. Palacios. Garcia shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thrown back. He is through here. Spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, great play! Takes a shot! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Fabio Vieira! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And now the breakaway. Fabio Vieira. Andrich gets it away. And that's a good ball. Lokonga. Grown back. Oh, sweet feet.
Hamburg surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's neat. Lokonga. Fabio Vieira. Applies the finish! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's gone out of play. Palacios. Garcia. Aim forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. Nice control. And it's Palacios.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Palacios. And he's there to clear it. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Palacios out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Five minutes left on the clock. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Fabio Vieira, over to the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. A chance to play it in. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Bayer Leverkusen really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lokonga. Fabio Vieira. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Garcia. Palacios. Palacios shifted upfield.
Bayer Leverkusen really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Fabio Vieira. And he's running through. Thrown back. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Hamburg could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Palacios, that's a little off target. Omari, forwards and with intent. Grunback. Oh, good spread. Grunback. Garcia. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayer Leverkusen illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.